My name is Josefina Enriquez. I'm a medical practitioner in Half Bay for the last 29, 30 years, and I have been Dr. Shapira's patient for ever since, for my dental problem until he stopped, practicing dentistry. And we've been working together, especially with his newfound career. Fortunately, he had to change, you know, his career, which is very excellent, dentist. And he gave me a book, a new Wrinkle, which he had written, and says what I have learned from older people who never acted their age. I read a book and I use it as my reference book for my elderly patient. The book is beautifully written with tireless wisdom and vast information about life threshold, being born, have, getting married, having children, changing job, and overcoming life stress, adversities, and difficulty. The book also showed the reader a powerful yet simple approach to keep and help to better oneself. The book offers essential people skill for better communication and understanding elder people. The book also have guide as example of a lot of other experiences with regards on how to cope one's difficulty and problem. I applaud Dr. Shapira for advising that people, as I have advised my patients, that people should think and have a good thoughts, because I do believe, and it is my guiding principle too, that anything you put on your head, if you truly believe, you will achieve. And Dr. Shapira not only once but many times emphasized that we should believe and have faith, that we should have dreams, and then we will have to make plans, and put the plans into action, and we will achieve whatever we'll have. The best medicine, he advises, the same medicine that I advise my patient, is laughter. Laugh your heart out to anything, And one should also not be so, concerned or overwhelmed with other, difficulties and problem of the world. You have to take care of number one, and number one is you. You have to learn how to love yourself, because by loving yourself, you will be able to extend this love, to other people. How could you take care of other people when you don't know how to take care about yourself? And that's what Dr. Shapiro was trying to emphasize. We have to learn first how to take care of ourselves, then we can take other people. And I could not agree more to all the things that he have cited, and I was surprised that there are things that he knows that I don't know. And it is just amazing, how Dr. Shapira have shared so much of himself, of his family, to his reader, just to, emphasize that things really happen not only to the best person, but to everybody. And I advise not only old people or anyone who know how to read to get the book, because the book is an essential, guide to one's journey to life, because it started from the time you're born up to the time you die. And I think he had given comfort and console a lot of people who at the verge of dying have found their dignity, which he always kind of emphasized. If we have dignity, then we will go in peace. And Thank you, Dr. Shapira, for a wonderful book. I hope you write more books, that I can read. I tell you, I spent the last 2 hours of my night, reading your book and going back, to things that I would like to get information. At the end of the book, there is a lot of, like a million visual, dictionary that explain everything in the book. I think this is a wonderful, book, a lot of wisdom. Thank you.